In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to record vertical video in OBS Studio. If you usually use OBS for standard widescreen recording, switching to a vertical format is actually very simple once you know where to look. This is especially useful if you're creating content for platforms that favor portrait video, such as shorts, reels, or TikTok style clips. In this walkthrough, I'll show you exactly how to change your canvas and output settings so OBS records in a clean vertical layout. First, open OBS Studio. Once the program is on screen, look toward the bottom right corner of the interface. That's where you'll find the Settings button. Go ahead and click it to open the main settings panel. This is where OBS lets you control things like video format, audio, output quality, and other recording preferences. When the settings window appears, go to the Video tab on the left-hand side. This section is where you define the dimensions of your recording canvas and the final resolution of your exported video. If OBS is currently set up for horizontal recording, you'll likely see a resolution such as 1920 by 1080. For vertical video, you'll want to reverse that format. In the base resolution field, manually change the numbers so it reads 1080 by 1920. Then do the exact same thing for the output scaled resolution field. In other words, both values should be set to 1080 by 1920. This tells OBS that your main canvas and your recorded output should both use a vertical portrait layout rather than a horizontal landscape one. As soon as you make that change, you should notice that the aspect ratio updates to 9:16. That's the standard vertical video ratio used by most mobile-first platforms. Setting both resolution fields to match also helps keep your recording consistent, so what you see in OBS is much closer to what your final video will look like. Once everything looks correct, click Apply to save the changes, and then press OK to close the settings window. At that point, OBS will be configured for vertical recording. One helpful tip before you start capturing is to check how your sources appear inside the preview window, since changing the canvas to vertical may cause some items to look cropped or off-center. You can reposition them afterward if needed, but the key setup change is now complete. If this tutorial helped you, please consider subscribing. We post new software tutorials every day to help you get the most out of your favorite tools. Thanks for watching.